Okay, in this video I'm going to show you the sample question and answers based on the topic exponential. Now before we start, let's take a look at some of the important formula. Formula number 1, if we are given a to the power m times a to the power n, so if it is time, we add the power, so we will get a to the power m plus n. Formula number 2, if it is divide, then we minus the power, so we will get a to the power m minus n. And if we are given a to the power m bracket to the power n, then what do we do with the power? We will multiply, so we will get a to the power m times n. Formula number 4, if the power is a fraction, then the denominator will become the root and the numerator will remain as power. So therefore a to the power m over n will be equals to root n a bracket to the power m. And if we are given a to the power negative m, if the power is negative, we can change the power to positive by inverting. Alright, inverting a negative m becomes 1 over a to the power m. Okay, let's look at sample question number 1. In this sample, we are asked to simplify 2 square root of xy to the power 3 over 6x squared y. Alright, so the first step is to eliminate 2 and 6. So cancel 1 times 2 and then here 3 times 2. Okay, and then the square root, we will change it to x to the power 1 over 2 and then y to the power 3 over 2. Okay, now so we will get now 2 and 6 cancel, remainder 3 at the bottom. Then x here, the power is half, and then at the bottom we have x to the power 2. So when we divide, the power we need to minus, remember that. Okay, so we will get x to the power of half minus 2, and then y to the power 3 over 2 minus here it is y to the power 1, so 3 over 2 minus 1. Right, so next step is to simplify further, so we will get 1 over 3x, so half minus 2 will give us negative 3 over 2, and then y to the power 3 over 2 minus 1 is equals to half. So that is the simplified version of the question. In sample question number 2, we are given 2 parts. First part is to simplify square root of 250 minus square root of 50 plus 15 square root of 2. And then part B, we are asked to eliminate the negative exponent, meaning that we are asked to change negative to positive. Let's start with example A first. So square root of 250, the first step is we change it to 25 times 10 or 25 times 2 times 5, followed by minus square root of 50, change it to square root of 25 times 2, plus 15 square root of 2, we just copy it again. Then next step, simplify, square root of 25 will give us 5, right? So remainder square root of 2 times square root of 5 minus square root of 25 is equals to 5 square root of 2 plus 15 square root of 2. So from here we have square root of 2, square root of 2 and square root of 2, so we can take out square root of 2, remainder 5 square root of 5 minus take out square root of 2, remainder 5, take out square root of 2, remainder 15. So next step, 15 minus 5 will give us 10. Alright, so we have 5 square root of 5 plus 10 times square root of 2. Now 5 and 10 we can actually take out 5, so therefore we will, when we take out 5, so we have 5 square root of 2 bracket, so once we have taken out 5, remainder square root of 5 plus, so 10 take out 5, remainder 2, because 2 times 5 is equals to 10, so that is the answer. Now for question B, we are asked to eliminate the negative exponent, meaning change the negative to positive. As I mentioned in the earlier formula, in order to change negative to positive, we have to invert it. Alright, so here what we do is to bring the x negative 2 down, so it will become positive 2, and then z negative 2 will bring it up, so we will have z to the power 2 times y to the power 3 over x to the power 2, so that is the answer. Okay, let's look at sample question number 3. In this example, we are asked to simplify 4x squared and then cube root of y squared over 12xy to the power negative 1. So the first step is to cancel 4 and 12. So we will get 4, 1 times 4, 12, we cancel, we get 3. Okay, so next step, x squared, at the bottom we have x to the power 1. So when we divide, we minus the power. So we will write down as x to the power 2 minus 1. Okay, times y. Here we have y to the power 2 over 3. Okay, y to the power 2 over 3. At the bottom we have negative 1. So when we divide, we minus the power. So we will get y to the power 2 over 3 minus negative 1 or equals to positive 1. So from here, if we simplify further, we will get x to the power 2 minus 1 will give us x to the power 1. 2 over 3 plus 1 is equals to 5 over 3. So therefore, the answer will be x y to the power 5 over 3 over 3. So with that, I hope you have understood how to handle questions related to exponential. Good luck.